What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Firewatch. In the previous part, we found out that a bunch of teens had cut the phone lines. The communication wire, I don't really know how to call it. They also left a little message for myself, saying go to hell. Not very friendly, and then Delilah suggested that we go over there, we find them, and we give them a piece of our mind. The day before this, they were lighting off fireworks, which obviously is unacceptable. And there's more beer. Get out of here, beer. So now we're going to find them, and we're supposed to scare them so that, you know, either they will leave, or they, you know, they get scared enough that they stop doing these things like lighting fires, lighting on fireworks, drinking beer all over the place. I mean, I like a beer, but, you know, you don't leave the cans lying around like this. That's just very disrespectful to the forest. Mother Nature, if you will. And now we're headed toward... Where are we going? I have no idea. I'm sure it's fine, though. We're just going to go this way, and we're going to hope that this is where we are supposed to go. It might not be. We could be going in the completely... in, you know, the wrong direction. I don't know what to make of it, really. Alright, let's jump down here. And seeing as this is a long drop down, we probably won't be able to get back up there.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Alright, that was the lake. So we will just make our way towards the lake in an attempt to find these people. But not before we check this little supply cache over here. Now this is, I believe, the trail that leads to the Thoroughfare Fire Lookout, which is where Delilah is located. But we should open this first and see if there's any good stuff in here. This one is green. So it's probably different from the yellow ones in some way. I don't know. Same coat though. What is it? Okay, they are completely empty. Spruce, Two Forks, and Moss Peak. They're all empty. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. Let's close it back up then. Perhaps that, you know, supply cache is gonna be useful for something later. I have no idea. Let's just follow the trail back to the lake. And see if we can find these darn kids. Alright, let's see. Two Forks Fire Lookout, and then the lake is right next to it. So we're just gonna make our way over there. What is that? We gotta check this out. This could be a clue that they left. Maybe they want to be found. What are you?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin, it said. And we just took a picture of ourselves. And we found some rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Wait, I want to reply. Henry, quickly.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
We got a stone here. We have another note, however. Should probably read this. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy, Two Forks, and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for LOs. Which I guess means lookouts. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think that Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Alright, so this is from 86, which is about 3 years ago. Talking about a new guy stationed at Two Forks, so they could be talking about that Ned that was just brought up. Now let's keep the note. So I guess we can actually just read these notes. I'm not sure if there's any like clues in them. I didn't even realize at first that I could save them, but someone pointed it out to me. So we are going to save them when we encounter them from now on.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Alright, so she said it was either a campfire or a new fire. Which honestly sounded to me like, you know, we would expect a campfire, but it was going to be an actual fire breaking out. But, well, let's see about that. I mean, this place definitely burned down at some point. Probably quite a while ago, seeing as there's already new trees starting to grow here. And we should take a picture of this. So I'm not really sure what the point of the camera is, but I like it. It's pretty cool that we have one. We only have 18 pictures. I keep forgetting that this is in 1989. So obviously they didn't have the same cameras that we have right now. Meaning that we only really do have a few photos available.
Hey,
So,
sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
everything's fine. She's sick and I shouldn't be here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Alright, so she apologized for snapping at me earlier. So maybe it really was something that wasn't as shady as it kind of sounded, let's be honest. It was pretty shady. Seeing as we're out here all alone and she was talking about...
This fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack? I'm gonna go laugh.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
Alright, so she likes to call people flapjacks. What did I just see?
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Alright, so either we go down there, which is Thunder Canyon, we already know this place, or we go up there. I am going to attach this rope. Because apparently we have enough and we can just hook him up and leave him here. Just in case we ever get stuck down there, or, you know, we, for whatever reason, are down there, we want to get up here, at least we have the option. But I'm going to go over here. This seems pretty exciting. And very dangerous as well, but we got it. And the music is starting. Here we go. Alright, so let's look at where we ended up just now. We are now... Oh, so we are on the other side of the Thunder Canyon. Still not entirely sure where we're going with this. Probably just take the old route back to the lake. Just take a little bit of a detour. And see this area as well. So there is some room for exploration indefinitely. Which is really cool. I like the music as well. That's a nice touch. Alright, it seems like we made it all the way up here. Where are we? Alright, so we're just taking this trail that I don't think we've actually seen before. So now we have all kinds of different routes that we can take. That's actually quite nice. Because they're also all being marked on the map as we go. So we are starting to uncover some new locations here and there. Can we go? It's blocked. Clear it, Henry. Can't clear it. It shows the option, but it's gray. Perhaps we need a knife or a machete to get through that thing.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Alright, so this is the first supply cache that we found, and the note is still here.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Alright, so these guys are rangers. They're leaving notes for each other. We know that now. Alright, so we're almost at the lake. This is the tree that was kind of murdered by a bear. And we're starting to get quite close to the column of smoke. Oh, are you asking me?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Scary.
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. Nope.
We're gonna make it. Yeah, we didn't fall this time. Alright. So Henry's starting to share a bit more about his personal life with Delilah. Alright, where are we going? We're almost back at the lake, but it seems like there's something on the left side here as well. Campfire smoke. So we're gonna have to take a left at some point soon. If I'm not mistaken. There should be... Oh, here we go. Yep, this will be it. This is what we need. Hook her up. Yeah, there we go. And this will eventually lead to the campfire. There we go. I wonder how many ropes he actually does have. He's got so many. Alright, let's head through here. See where we are. Alright, so this is exactly what I had in mind. So we're going to find cache 309, hopefully with a map as well. And then we're going to make it to the campfire over there. Let's see, so the cache should be up ahead. Let's see. Where are you, guy? Alright, we have a left and a right. Let's take the left, I guess. I don't really know the difference here. Maybe there isn't much of a difference. Maybe there isn't even a... Alright, doesn't matter. It's just a wide open area. Man, look at this place. Taking a picture of this. Alright, we took a picture. I don't know if we can actually see that somewhere, but we got it. At least if I die now, they know where I took my last picture. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Missing person.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah. I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Hey, look at this forest.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I did not.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Alright, so this is definitely the stream that she's talking about. So, as we turn the corner, we should actually see the campfire. It's right over there.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Alright, here we go. We're almost there. Let's walk through the water, get some cool feet. Oh, what is that? There's a waterfall.
There's
There's
a really
like
nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What is this?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Alright, so if I had to guess, I'd say that the campfire is probably this way. I don't actually see the smoke anymore, but this is a place where, you know, you would probably set up a campfire over here. And there it is. We found it.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
I'm not a stealthy guy, okay?
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Look at that. Pants, they're back. Makeup to make out. Top hunks. Ranked and rated. What's this? Dangerous hunks. Yeah.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What?
Tame your hunk.
Earth, are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Hunks, hunks, hunks. Top. I can't read all of it. There's some beer.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
And here's the tent, and it's destroyed.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Alright, there you go. It's a nice picture. And let's take a picture of this stuff as well. There we go. Alright, what about these sleeping bags then?
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Alright, I'm gonna take the sleeping bag. Oh wait, I forgot something actually.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Can I take them back? I mean, they are mine, after all, but no. Alright, there was a little note attached there. Let's grab it. And read. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking ex-murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Wait a minute.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
They're calling the police.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No. I stole their booze though and I destroyed their radio.
Well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, day 3. Well, only 2 days in and all this stuff has already happened. Oh look, he's fixing the window. Alright, find boards downstairs to patch the window. Alright, so we're gonna patch up the window, but we're gonna do that in the next part, and then we'll start on day 3, which is all entirely new to me, because that was not in the preview build.
Hey, Henry?
No, stop.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Burt Reynolds, Tom Cruise, Raleigh. Okay, Burt Reynolds.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos, clothes. Don't really think about it. Try to look nice. Yeah.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I have a thick beard. My nose has been broken. You'll enjoy my thin mustache and long... Okay, go with the beard.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Happy, tired. Let's go with, tired, because he's emotional.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Alright, so now she's gonna draw Henry. Alright, anyway guys, we're gonna get to boarding up the window, but we're gonna do that in the next video. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll be back soon with more Firewatch.